What's the cutest deal you've ever agreed to that revealed something heartbreaking instead? I was teaching 5th grade in a small town when this quiet kid named Eli started showing up at my classroom door every morning. He'd wait there with this crumpled plastic grocery bag, looking nervous until I unlocked the door. The first time it happened, I almost told him to wait in the hallway like everyone else. But then he pulled out this granola bar, juice box, and banana from his bag. "Mr. Carter," he said real quietly, "can I sit in here if I share my breakfast with you?" I thought it was the most adorable thing ever. This shy little kid wanting to eat breakfast with his teacher. So I said yes, and it became our daily thing. Every single morning, Eli would show up with that same plastic bag. Always the same 3 items. He'd sit at the desk closest to mine, and we'd eat together in comfortable silence. Sometimes he'd tell me about his weekend or ask questions about the math homework. I started looking forward to those 15 minutes before the chaos of the school day began. The other teachers thought it was sweet. "That's so cute how Eli brings you breakfast," they'd say. I even bragged about it in the teacher's lounge. "This kid is so thoughtful. He shares his breakfast with me every day." I felt special, like I was this kid's favorite teacher. After about 2 months, I noticed the food quality starting to change. The banana would have brown spots, the juice box felt warm, the granola bar wrapper was sometimes torn. One particularly rough morning, the banana was completely black on one side, and the juice box was so warm it was probably spoiled. I was in a playful mood, so I teased him about it. "You slacking on our deal today, buddy?" Eli just laughed and said, "Nah, this was the best I could grab. Grandma says we gotta stretch the fridge this week." That sentence hit me like a freight train. Stretch the fridge. I kept my smile, but my stomach dropped. I started asking gentle questions. Turns out Eli lived with his grandma and 2 younger siblings. His grandma worked the night shift at a factory and barely made enough to keep the lights on. This kid wasn't sharing his breakfast with me because he wanted to. He was giving me half of the only meal he was guaranteed to get that day because he thought it was required. When I asked him why he started bringing me food, his answer broke my heart. "You said I could only sit in here if I shared." I didn't want to get in trouble. I had to excuse myself to the bathroom to cry. This kid had been going hungry every morning for 2 months because he misunderstood a casual comment I made. I immediately contacted our school counselor and social worker. We got his family signed up for the weekend backpack program, free lunch vouchers, and connected his grandma with local food banks. I also started keeping granola bars and fruit in my desk, just in case. The worst part was when I told Eli he didn't need to bring me food anymore. The relief on his face was devastating. "Really? I can still sit here?" When I said yes, he hugged me so tight I almost cried again. He'd been stressed about finding enough food to share every single morning.